An AI just caught 6 times more dangerous coding mistakes than the humans reviewing the same code. Mathematicians say OpenAI's celebrated proofs weren't fully original. And Denmark just made 9,000 students defend their essays out loud to catch AI cheating. Here's what's actually happening in AI today. Here's a stat that should make you rethink who's actually better at catching mistakes. When Anthropic tested a new safety classifier against human reviewers on risky coding commands, the AI caught 89% of genuinely dangerous actions. Human reviewers caught less than 14%. Starting next week, that classifier becomes the default safety check inside Claude Code, replacing the manual approval prompts many developers click through without really reading. Teams already using it are shipping about 25% more code, and Anthropic is eating the cost of the extra computing power the classifier itself uses. The uncomfortable implication: the humans in the loop may have been the weaker link the whole time. Moving on, Claude Code just got a small feature that solves a genuinely annoying problem. If you've ever had to stop one coding session, switch to another, and manually re-explain everything you were just working on, that's now unnecessary. Different Claude Code sessions can send each other summaries mid-task, written by Claude itself based on a quick hint from you, not a raw copy-paste of your entire conversation history. Anything sensitive, like permission approvals or configuration changes, is deliberately excluded and still requires a human to sign off. It's currently limited to Mac and Linux. Small feature, but it's exactly the kind of friction that adds up across a real workday. Story number 3. Remember when OpenAI showed off a set of AI-generated math proofs as a genuine breakthrough? Working mathematicians are now saying at least some of it wasn't original at all. A professor at Yeshiva University says one proof lifts its central argument directly from his own paper published in 2016, without credit. A researcher at Cambridge says a separate result OpenAI called a breakthrough actually stitches together ideas from 2 older papers. Neither is accusing the AI of malice exactly. The concern is that presenting recombined prior work as a novel discovery, without citation, is the same standard that gets a human researcher accused of misconduct. Fourth up, Denmark just rolled out one of the most direct responses to AI cheating any country has tried at this scale. Starting when classes resume next week, roughly 9,000 upper secondary students will have to orally defend their take-home essays in person, not just submit the written work and walk away. The government is also adding screen monitoring during in-school exams and blocking certain websites during class hours. The logic is simple. It's very hard to fake genuinely understanding your own argument out loud, in real time, in front of a teacher, even if AI helped write the paragraph. It's a low-tech answer to a very high-tech problem. And finally, Anthropic just admitted one of its own safety systems was probably too cautious. The company rewrote the biology safety filter on its Fable 5 model, the system blocking certain science and health questions just in case they could be misused. The update cuts those false alarm blocks on biology questions by roughly 85%, and unnecessary blocks overall dropped by more than half across Anthropic's products. In plain terms, ordinary health and biology questions that used to get flagged and refused should now actually get answered. There's a caveat, though. For genuinely advanced work like virology or drug design, those questions still route to a more capable, more restricted model instead. Today was really about trust, who catches the mistakes, who gets credit, who's actually being honest. Worth thinking about the next time you take an AI result at face value. If this helped you keep up, subscribe. I do this every day. Take care of yourself and the people around you, and I'll see you in the next one.